Very nice. And it looks like he's possibly going to get the kill here. Stun goes off, and one last hit gets the first blood here. Very nice. Possibly should use the timber chain to try and escape over here. And Magnus gonna get killed. It's probably, yeah, disruption, followed by torrent. Possibly split earth wasn't used here. It's the cooldown, 9 seconds. So yeah, they might not have even needed the split earth there. It looks like Magnus is having a lot of trouble. He hasn't got any XP yet. One death, yeah. 0 last hits, 0 denies. So doing a really good job of zoning him out. Meanwhile, the Weaver, I mean, he's not doing well, but he's not doing anywhere near as badly. King J, not even sure what he's going to try and do now. Maybe Ancient Stack. Timbersaw back. Slightly too late there with the spiked carapace. Ooh, careful with that courier. Timber chain doing a lot of damage here. And yeah, the pure damage. Early game, it's very good. And he's maxing out the timber chain as well. So Magnus looks like he's got 1 creep's worth of XP now. But he's still having a lot of trouble here. Denies coming out as well. Kunka actually leading in terms of last hits. And he's totally skipped Tidebringer as well. He's just going straight torrent and X marks the spot. So that'll be to try and get King J for a kill here. But he's playing very defensively. So I mean, they're not going to get any kills, but he's going to end up being level 1 5 minutes in. So definitely going in the tri-lane's favour here. And Weaver's only level 3 as well, so both the tri-lanes doing very well. In the mid lane, very close as well. Only a slight difference in terms of last hits and denies. Stun coming out, is he going to follow it up? No, he's going to try and go for the rune, which is going to be a haste rune. Meanwhile, Leshrac gets another kill on the Magnus. No split earth? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, it looks like we saw a boat. Oh, we're going to see next assassin come in. Uses his haste. Is he going to go for, yep, easy kill. Vendetta doing a huge amount of damage here. Skewer. Split earth catching 2 of them though, disruption. Going to slow them down. Rubik coming in, but not able to do anything. He's still got haste rune though. Is he going to try and body block? He's got enough mana for a stun. Very nice double kill, but they're going to have to back off now. Meanwhile, top lane, they've already got the tower. So they're just going to leave Alchemist to farm by himself. Weaver's pretty far behind, so Alchemist is probably going to be okay. They're even in level. And he's getting a very decent amount of last hits too. In fact, Kunka's come up to try and help out. While King J tries to catch up a little bit. XP from the kill is definitely helping him out. So I've seen a bit of a rotation here. Shadow Demons come mid, and then we're gonna see a gank try and come in. Timbersaw lurking. When he's a chucker, I'm seeing Rubik. Timber Chain comes in, Welling Death doing a lot of damage. Is he gonna... oh, and 1 last hit. Meanwhile, X-Master Spot comes out in Stable Concoction. Torrent, Grave Chill. Again, that Timber Chain doing a huge amount of damage. And Chakram. Boat comes out doing another stun, and Timber Chain for a triple kill. Jeez. Nick's trying to do something. Sentry's gone down, it's been disrupted. Torrent, no, he's got nothing. Very nice play there by LFZS. Timbersaw really working out for them. He had a bit of a rough early game there. I mean, he gave away the first blood, but... I mean, he's already got 4 kills now. He's got his arcane boots, so... Things are turning around. We'll have to wait and see how he goes late game, though, because that's really where he drops off. Once you're trying to push in the tier 3s here, where there's, you know, a solitary tree. I was thinking he might benefit from being able to lay down a tree, like whatever the name of that new hero is, who's all into rocks. If he could lay down his own trees, then he'd be a really powerful hero, but I don't know that's ever going to happen. Meanwhile, Alchemist happiest to farm away, picking up a ring of health, so we're possibly... Oh. Seeing action down bottom, skewer going to come in, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah. Magnus dropping again. King J. 3 deaths already. 9 minutes. Once again having a rough game. He had a rough game against Royal Love, I believe, when he was a tinker. And once again we're seeing him have a bit of trouble.
Dire structures are fortified.
Diabolic Edict. Trying to damage that tower. He's got his arcane boots, but he's nowhere near Blink Dagger, so... Don't think we're going to see one in the next 5 minutes. Which is when you want to be aiming for one. Can they see the sword with this sentry? Probably not. Meanwhile, bottom lane, X-Ox spot comes out. Torrent gonna push up. Splitter to follow up. Yes, catches him, and a boat. Not gonna do enough damage. Nyx Assassin coming in as well. But everyone's gonna back off. Although Weaver coming in. Gonna be spotted by the Nyx Assassin. Do they want to go on him? Nyx Assassin looks like he wants to go on him. Done. Doing a lot of damage. They're going to catch him. But he's going to use his time lapse. Now Mighty Burn comes out. Lift. X marks the spot coming out here on Rubik. Torrent missing completely. Nice RP catching out 1 or 2 there. Disruption comes out. Grave Chill on the Shadow Demon. Weaver trying to do a lot of damage here, but he skewers away. So all in all, fight going in TongFu's favour, but using an RP for it as well. And only getting a support kill. But meanwhile, they're just buying more time for Alchemist to farm, who's already up to 2k gold. Maybe going to be looking at a Battle Fury, since he's got this Ring of Health. Maybe go straight for AC, we saw that the other day. Timber Chain being used just to farm. You can use that and Whirling Death really effectively to farm in lane, which is maxing out now. So he's leaving the reactive armor, but he's not really using it. He's not really just sitting still in the middle of a team fight. He's kind of like, yeah, look at that farm go. Kind of like Storm Spirit, and they can use Timber Chain just to bounce around the map like Spider-Man.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Looks much more like Spider-Man than Storm Spirit does anyway. If there was a Spider-Man lookalike competition, he would win. Out of the Dota 2 heroes. Sorry, Breedmon.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So he's picked up something. What has he bought?
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's a Claymore. Okay, so it's not going to show me that it's on the courier. Meanwhile, big fight coming out bottom here. Torrent doing a lot of damage here. Timbersaw pick up another kill against Visage. Boat just catching in Magnus. Timber Chain doing a lot of damage, but he's going to skewer out.
Forget about it. Dire's bottom tower.
Timbersaw doing a lot of work here. 5-1.
Dire's bottom tower has
Let's have a look at the net worth and see how he's going there. Second to Alchemist. Jeez. People, if you wanted to see Timbersaw, here he is. He is doing very nicely. They're going to smoke up. It's only Rubik here, so I don't know if they know that. But Torrent comes out, X marks the spot, Chakram, and he just melts. Splitter catching the kill for Leshrac there. Creep going to stun them out. So it looks like, yes, Alchemist is going to go for Battle Fury. I mean, that Claymore could be for a Shadow Blade, but I kinda doubt it. Meanwhile, mid lane. Very nice. Possibly going to see some action. Next assassin coming in, place down the sentry ward, just in case they have a sentry ward on the Radiant. And he has stolen Torrent. Not bad. Chakram comes out. Gonna catch him there with the spiked carapace. Very nice reaction time. He picks up a blink dagger. None of this pub game dug on for him.
Something bad is happening in your bottom.
Meanwhile, Magnus trying to make up some lost ground here. Not doing too badly. He's gonna have to come in. Timber Chain's presumably been used. The boat's come out, and he's gonna pick up a kill. He's going here. Boat stolen by Rubik. Very nice. Gonna come in. Chakram though slowing down. And here we go. Timbersaw will fall. And Visage using Soul Assumption, picking up a kill on the Shadow Demon. So once again, fight's going the way of TongFu. I mean, it was a bit of a dive here. They picked up the first kill on the next assassin, but they lost Shadow Demon and they lost Timbersaw for it. Possibly a bit too much of a dive by Timbersaw coming all the way in here. But still, they got 2 heroes in the top 3 for net worth. Exactly even. Gee. Twin Kunkka, who has picked up a Shadow Amulet, so he'll be going Shadow Blade. And the Timbersaw. He's picked up nothing. So yeah, Battle Fury completed on the Alchemist, so I'm going to be seeing a 40-minute farm Alchemist, unfortunately. But it is an area where Alchemist does excel. Sentry Ward coming out, so they'll be dewarding that. Shadow Poison doing a bit of harass, and it looks like they're going to want to go in here.
Your green goose, something bad is happening in your bottom.
King Jay's teleporting in, but he's not going to be able to do anything. RP is down for another 20 seconds. Visage minions threatening to drop. And Alchemist is going to teleport in as well, so everyone's poised, ready to go. Nyx hiding on the sidelines, ready to blink in. Ultimate comes out from Alchemist. Nyx blinks in, uses stun. Carapace coming out, Torrent. And Kunkka dropping very quickly. RP coming out, only catching Leshrac. Boat comes out from the Rubik. Shadow Demon disrupting Leshrac, trying to save him, but it's no good. Meanwhile, Kunkka has come back in, but a double concoction going out on the Weaver, but he does fall. Timber Chain desperately being used here, but he's going to be trapped. Very nice by Carapace, going to slow him down. But he does pick up Magnus in return. So he died, but he did not die in vain. Meanwhile, buyback still coming out. Timbersaw coming back again. Weaver going to be slowed down, running away. Spiked Carapace, stunning him. Soul Assumption almost getting him. Ooh, yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Chakram slowing down. Visage looks like he might just escape, but Timber Chain cancelled, was it? Spiked Carapace going to slow him. Unstable Concoction, stunning him right under the tower. Meanwhile, Weaver does also drop. Timbersaw doing a lot of damage, but Visage just going to escape. Jeez, how many buybacks did we see just then? So we saw buyback from what, Weaver, Hunker, and from Timbersaw. Jeez, that was a fight and a half. Come back here, you. Rubik managing to pick up Timber Chain now. Conker coming in smoked. Looking for a kill, but he can't find anyone, so he's just gonna farm. And Alchemist goes straight back to farming. So he's picking up a BKB here. Which will definitely help with that sort of disruption, split earth, torrent combo they're going for. Next assassin lurking.
I thank you.
BKB, yep, picked up on the Alchemist.
Yo, Green Dudes.
King J is still struggling to get his Blink Dagger in. Gonna steal Shikuchi. Split Earth comes out but misses everyone. Which is okay. Split Earth is hard to hit. Especially, I think he just probably threw it out blind there. Meanwhile, Alchemist farms the jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, Alchemist farms for 20 minutes. Luckily there's some action going on mid, they're going to lift up the Kunkka, Spiked Carapace, stunning 2 here. RP going to catch 3, Disruption saving 1. Going to not be using a skewer. Timber Chain doing a lot of damage, boat comes out, but it is going to be a fail boat. Weaver going to catch everyone with his weird little thing. Spiked Carapace though, going to stun him. Chakram coming out, catching Nick's Assassin, going to slow him down quite a bit. Then we got a lift here, the Sentry Ward going down. I think that's the Radiance though. Gonna pick up a double kill here for Timbersaw. He's gonna go for another one. Has he got? Here we go, double stun from Visage. He's got Soul Assumption, but he's not able to use it. Chakram, followed by Timber Chain, gonna finish him off. Wowing the power of a Timbersaw this game. Who apparently is stuck in his Chakram mode. There we go. Go back to
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But yeah, look at this Alchemist. He's farming pretty much as much as he wants, and he's double the highest of the Radiance, so... I mean, Timbersaw's putting up a really good fight here, but I don't know it's going to be enough against this Alchemist. He's going to be coming in on the Timbersaw. Blink comes out from the Assassin, stun. Another Unstable Concoction catches him as well. Acid Spray going to do a lot of damage. Stuns coming out. Now a Torrent and a Boat. They're still going to pick up the kill though on the Timbersaw. Chakram comes out from the Rubik, which has been stolen. Unstable Concoction being charged up. Disruption trying to save the Shadow Demon here, but the stun still comes out. And a double kill for the Alchemist. It's really not what the Radiant wants here. They don't want to be giving him any more free farm. I mean, free kills, free farm. It's all the same for the Alchemist. As long as he gets money. Doesn't miss the last hit on the tower. But I mean, 3.5k gold. So he'll be sitting very happy. And now Magnus going to be picking up his Shadow Blade. Picking up Smoke as well. How's the Radiant doing for items? Timbersaw going to be going the usual, which I don't think is the best build, of a Bloodstone, Vitality booster on the Weaver, so can see a Vanguard. Kunka still working towards that Shadow Blade. Shadow Demon not working towards anything because he's the 5 roll. And then possibly going to be looking at Luke. Chakram comes out, catching everyone by the looks of it. Boat and Torrent doing a lot of work as well. Lightning comes out, that's not going to do anything. Whirling Deathblow going to finish off Visage. Nyx Assassin's going to run for it. They lost the Rubik as well, so caught out there. TongFu. So LFZS for a small team, really showing what they can do. Next blinks in, only catches one with the stun. RP though catches 2, and that Weaver is just melting. Skewer pulls him all the way back to the tower. There's nothing he can latch onto. It's just gonna fall. The Pulse Nova doing a lot of damage, but very nice dodge on the Torrent by the Alchemist. Blinks coming out everywhere.
That's a twofer.
And Leshrat gonna fall too. So I mean, TongFu, they lose a team fight over here and just come straight back and roll their way through. Sorry, I hope I didn't give anyone motion sickness just flicking it around like that. And Alchemist gonna now be picking up an Assault Curious.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And they go back to farming while the supports do the pushing. It's always the way, isn't it? Supports do all the work. Carries take all the glory.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep, and he's already finished that Assault Curious. So what, he's got... His farming is being ridiculous. He's got 3 slots already, and it's not even 30 minutes in.
No green dudes. Something bad is happening.
And now he's got Empower, which is going to help him farm even more. It's not all going their way. Bloodstone is picked up on the Timbersaw. Still... Oh,
Radiant's
yep, just assembled it. Okay.
Fallen.
Rod of Atos coming out on the Nyx Assassin. Okay. So, Aoi, if you're watching, be excited. We've got a Visage and the Rod of Atos. It's not on the right person, but that's okay. We're still getting to see it. That's the important thing. And now Nyx Assassin taking over in terms of net worth from the Timbersaw. How many deaths does that Timbersaw have now? I think he's died a few times. He's got 12 kills though. Absolutely ridiculous play coming out of him. I'm really impressed. But he's slowing down a lot. In the past few team fights, he's got bogged down. Might be because they're engaging where there aren't really that many trees to go around. Meanwhile, Unstable Concoction comes out, but we're just going to run away. Kunka picking up a Shadow Blade. But he's running into trouble here. Nyx Assassin hasn't got anything to detect him. Stun though comes out. Skewer, are they going to Rod of Atos him? No, no chance. Or did they? Possibly. No, they didn't. I think that was Grave Chill that was making that noise.
Green dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
Alchemist just wrecking face here.
Green dude's tower got owned, son.
Timbersaw, way out of position here. What's he doing?
Oh man, this is totally harshing my
He's going to teleport back safely. Alchemist ready for his 4th item slot already. Before 30 minutes. And gonna stun himself? Okay. Oh, that was crazy! That was really clever. Charging up as he teleports in. And now they're gonna go for they're not gonna go for Alchemist, they're gonna go for Alchemist to get a Roshan and an Aegis. Gonna slow him down so he can't escape. And yeah, just a free Roshan for them.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just cementing their lead. Which is over 15k in terms of gold. Although it was in the Radiant's favour for up until almost the 20-minute mark. Alright, more like 15-minute mark. In terms of XP, yeah, to over 10,000, so... Timber Chain gonna be used. Unstable Concoction though, coming out. Stun. Next assassin. Safety disruption. Split Earth, I think there's a bit of miscommunication there. Boat coming in, gonna catch 2. Timber Chain. Allowing it to run slightly, but... Nice. Mag comes in from the side.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And, yeah, they're probably just gonna clean up now. Stun, yeah, teleporting in. Weaver, Unstable Concoction comes out on him though, and he's just gonna melt straight away. Nothing he can do.
Yo, good guys. Middle tower got home. What you gonna do? Get mad or
spot.
get even?
Gonna be stolen here. Stun comes out. Gonna go back. Doesn't even get a chance to go back.
Middle tower is under attack.
Split Earth though, gonna catch 3, but he's just gonna melt as well. Alchemist doing a lot of work here. Going for a Sacred Relic. And an Abyssal Blade, just like that. Structural comes out, slows several of them. Gonna get caught by that spiked Carapace again.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Fortified, trying to buy them some time. Rubik says, if you're gonna chakram, I'm gonna chakram.
Under attack.
He's not pleased about it either.
Yo, good guys. Middle tower got
And yeah, looks like they're gonna get a mid-rack here. Stun comes, yeah. Absolutely melting the enemy team now. LFZS doing well in the early game, but Alchemist just an unstoppable force. They really left him to farm for a good 15-20 minutes, and you really can't do that with an Alchemist.
Okay, that really is GG. Good guys, middle racks is in pieces.
Yep, stuns. You just can't escape this anymore. Doing ridiculous amounts of damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep.
They will sing a song about how
He's become a right-clicking machine.
because you have given them a thrill. Radiant's middle got a double.
Yeah, early game, really good.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't very Radiant before. But
Yo, green dudes,
anyway.
something bad is happening in your bottom.
And Timbersaw doing a lot of work early game as well. Coming second in the net worth earlier on. But he's just really dropped off in this mid-game. They've started focusing him now. He hasn't been able to Timber Chain around as much. So, and we get a Rod of Atos on the Visage. Now you better watch this. They've stolen all your plays. Sorry, just a bit of voice break in there. Hot girl must have walked past or something. Yeah.
Something bad is
TongFu just looking to clean up now. LFZS probably talking about game 2 right now. Are they going to pick Timbersaw again game 2? I really hope so.
Good dude's bottom just fell off.
I mean, they won their tri-lane against King J. King J got nothing. He was level 1, 5 minutes. Stun coming out on Alchemist. Disruption followed by a torrent. No. Here we're gonna go. Yeah. Visage doing a lot of damage here to Shadow Demon. Gonna slow down Weaver as well. Tower's still gonna go down. Stun RP coming out here. Just gonna skewer him into everyone else. Yeah, and Timbersaw falls. Dan trying to do something here, but
you just killed a boy band. That's a twofer.
TongFu has started rolling, and they are not stopping until this game is over. Yep, and the GG call comes out. So really good game by LFZS. Amazing Timbersaw play. Totally dominated their tri-lane. Weaver had a bit of trouble, but TongFu was just able to farm up that Alchemist and turn it around. So well done to them, and we'll be going into game 2 now. TongFu probably looking to clean it up. But LFZS looking to hang in. We'll see how that goes soon. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been ChiWilly. Check me out on Twitter at ChiWilly. Check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/ChiWilly. And if you want to watch this on YouTube, just search kindawesome or ChiWilly or Redbull Esports or something. You'll be able to find it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and good evening. I'll be back in about an hour with Game 2. Because they are in fact not live. This was played on Friday. Anyway, good evening.